Do you think that ChatGPT can create the game? So, in my view, may or may not be. Let's see if it can code the game for us or not. In this video, I'm going to tell the ChatGPT to create the application like Flappy Bird and also tell the ChatGPT to monetize it using the Facebook ad. So let's get started with the development using ChatGPT. First, I asked the ChatGPT to create a 2D Flappy Bird game. I also asked ChatGPT to write all the HTML, CSS and JavaScript code in a single block. After that, ChatGPT generated a code for me, as you can see here. I created new files and pasted all the codes copied from the ChatGPT over there and name the file as flappyboard.html and save it. When I opened the game, the result was quite amazing. But wait, there were some issues we need to fix. The code was not responsive. I asked the ChatGPT to write this code in such a way that it should be responsive in the desktop as well as the mobile phone. In first try, there was no any result. So I again asked the ChatGPT to create it responsive in a second try. I told the problem of the game that it is only working on the mobile devices and not the desktop so that it has the clear vision to again generate the code. This time ChatGPT understood and gave me stunning and responsive visuals. This time the code was working perfectly. Now there is only one need, that is assets. I searched for the assets for the Flappy Bird in the Google and these were the results. I clicked on first GitHub link and downloaded all the assets into my system. I copied all the PNG's name from the GitHub profile and asked the ChatGPT to integrate those PNG into my codes. After that, I asked the ChatGPT to add labels to the game. I copied all the PNG files from the GitHub folder and paste into my assets folder. When I opened the game in the Chrome, the game was really stunning. I was even surprised that the ChatGPT can even make this type of games. So after that, the next step is to monetize the application. So how we will monetize the application? To monetize the application, we will follow this step. So to monetize the application, I first visited the GitHub profile. I uploaded all of my files into the GitHub profile. For that, first I opened the repository and created a new repository. In that, I uploaded all the files and commit changes. After that, I opened the netlify.com and uploaded all of my files over there and deploy it into the internet. Now, the next step is to convert the web application into the mobile application. So for that, I use a Codular. In a Codular, I created a new project and imported one component that is named as web viewer. In home URL, I gave the name as the URL mentioned in the Netlify for the deployment URL. After exporting the project looks something like this. And this is so stunning as you can see here. Now, to place the ad in the application, we need to go in a new component named as the monetization, and here you'll find one option named as advertising. Now, when you click on advertising, you will see a placement ID over there. Now here you have to place placement ID of Facebook ad here. So to monetize my application, I search for Facebook monetization manager. After that, I clicked on monetize now, and then after that I clicked on create property. Then I named the property as Flappy Bird and then create it. After that, I choose the Android to place the ad over there. I clicked on next and selected the mediation platform as Google AdMob. After that, I selected the placement ad. Inside that, I selected the banner ad and named the ad as Flappy Bird Ads and click on create. After creating the ads, I got the placement ID which I need to place into the Codular application. After exporting, Codular will ask you to upgrade your account. If you upgrade the account, the ad will be able to display on your mobile devices. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.